Daniel, thanks for taking the time to jump on the show. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all having me.
So, the pandemic's been kind of raging. What have you been doing to stay sane during the pandemic?
Honestly, I just been, working out, staying in shape, just make sure I'm on the top of my, my vitamins and everything just to, stay healthy, and just really just being patient until the season starts.
Yeah, agreed. I'm trying to stay outside myself and stay active. So, have you gotten a chance to talk to any of your teammates or the coaches before you reported to camp?
I've got a chance to talk to one of my coaches and got to see some of my teammates. The rookies are already here, so got a chance to meet up with a couple of them on Monday.
Awesome. So are they taking any kind of special precautions right now at training camp?
I really have no idea right now. I know the NFLPA and the NFL, I guess they negotiating different things on what they're going to come up with for the best safety option for all the players, coming in. So I'm really not sure about that. But hopefully the sooner the better, sooner we find out everything, the quicker we can get started and get ready for the season.
Gotcha. So you've probably already heard already the preseason's been canceled. How do you feel about that in terms of preparation?
I mean, coming in as a rookie, probably going to be a little more difficult, not being able to get on the field and show what I can do, in the actual game without playing the season. So, I mean, I just, like I've been doing lately, just going over my playbook much as I can and just trying to memorize, and try to know this stuff so when we do get to field, I won't be too far behind. But, it's going to be a challenge, but, I'm looking forward to it, though.
Awesome. So I want to talk a little bit about your career at Auburn. What was it like playing under Coach Gus Malzahn?
It was a great experience. Auburn was probably one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. Being at Auburn, it really changed me, and kind of was a big transformation of me being the man I am today. And I enjoyed Coach Malzahn, Coach Steele, Coach Crime, Coach Brown. Coach T. Will, Coach Gardner, all the coaches, I can name all of them, Coach Wilson, but, the thing I miss about Auburn the most is just, my brothers, the brotherhood I was able to establish and the friendships I have for the lifetime. And, I'm going to really miss it. But Auburn, if I can do it all again, I'll definitely choose Auburn again.
Right. Have you been staying in touch with Coach Malzahn?
Yeah, I actually talked to him 2 days ago.
Awesome. So you've had a lot of, great games over the course of your career at Auburn. One that really sticks out to me is the 2016 Iron Bowl. You had 2 interceptions in that game, really the first freshman at Auburn to have 2 turnovers in a game. And I know that's a huge rivalry for you. And I believe you're from Alabama as well. So, can you tell me a little bit about that game and what it was like?
I mean, man, just, growing up in that rivalry, it's either Alabama or Auburn. So I grew up an Alabama fan and, I hated Auburn, So being on the other side, it was just like, it was a big difference for me because it was very personal. Alabama didn't offer me a scholarship. Auburn took an opportunity. They took a chance on me. And every time I played Alabama, I took it personal. So, I mean, just being able to do it as a freshman, it was a big deal for me. And I thank God just to give me those opportunities because, without him, I wouldn't be here. But I'm thankful that I got a chance to even play in that game. It was just like yesterday. And now I'm in the NFL. It's crazy how time flies by. And now it's just 4 years ago, man, I messed with Jalen Hurts a couple times, picking him off. We go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But it was a blessing, though, being at Auburn. I really do miss it.
Yeah. So I want to segue a little bit into the 2020 virtual draft. Did you think that was a little weird doing it virtually as opposed to, people being there in person?
I mean, that was my first, you really only get one NFL draft. So
right.
That was my first time. So I'm not going to say it was normal, but it was new to me because it was new, the whole experience was new because my first time. You really don't get one time to do it, so it was weird, being able to have to do the interviews over the phone, talk to every coach, do interviews from home, and not do workouts, but just have to do your workouts on your own and have them see you work out, and just when it came to draft day, everything was the same. I was at home, got a chance to get that phone call of a lifetime.
Yeah.
But it was kind of different because you really couldn't like build a true relationship with the coaches like you want to because you're not in person. You didn't get a chance to go to the facilities and go visit different teams. So it was kind of different.
So what was your initial reaction when you got the call and you were told that you were going to be drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars?
I mean, it was a shock. It's like, people say all these different things, and you never know they have these different draft grades, and you fall here, you might fall there. This team might get you. These pre-mock drafts that you really don't even supposed to be paying attention to, but you get anxious sometimes, and you see people send you this stuff, and your name get tagged in different mock drafts as a player, and like getting that call it was so unexpected because me and I barely talked to Jacksonville throughout the whole process. So that was probably one of the least expected teams. But God knew what he wanted me to be. And like I said, it's a blessing to be here.
Yeah, man, we're excited to have you too. I'm really excited to see what you could bring up for this upcoming season. So, segueing into the upcoming 2020 season, I just was kind of curious what some of your goals were.
Come this 2020 season, and honestly, I just want to play. I just want to be a difference maker. Start off with small goals. Go in and compete. For a spot. Get in a rotation. And go from there. Of course I have bigger goals internally, but that's for me to keep inside. But honestly, just to go touch the field, have a feeling of being in the NFL and playing on the NFL team and competing against, talent that you watch growing up, that's going to be the biggest thing for me. You watched a lot of guys growing up, while you was in college, high school. Now you get a chance to play against them. And it's like, dang, I'm going to be able to play against Derrick Henry, be able to play against, maybe Drew Brees, maybe Peyton Manning, maybe Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And just that different type of atmosphere is going to be big.
Yeah.
That's going to be a childhood dream come true.
You're such a versatile player and playmaker, in the secondary and, on special teams at Auburn. Do you see the Jags utilizing you on special teams as well this upcoming season?
Yes. I know draft day, that was one if you go watch draft call, that was one of the, things, coach, my head coach was just like, be able to play special teams and compete for starting spots, compete and just get on the field. So, I just got to go in and just make myself known and, just have relentless effort, what position they put me at. So, everything's going to be pretty much, up in the air. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, hey, Daniel, I wish you the best of luck. Welcome to Duval. I'll be rooting for you in this upcoming season. And thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show. I really appreciate it again.
I appreciate you too.